Hi kids, it's Chris Vanover again, and today I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to do a little bit. I've been talking to one of my friends who's just bought an electric guitar, bought a Telecaster actually, and was asking me about the pedals and effects and that. And today I want to, this is probably going to be, I don't know, maybe a 4-part video. I won't be able to do it all in one day. But today I'm going to be talking about multiprocessors, at least maybe why you might want to get one. I have one as well as a pedal board with individual pedals on it too. And today I'm talking about the Line 6 PodGo. I find it to be a very affordable. I think it's, I can't remember, you can look them up online. I think it's like a $4.99 maybe. And it's good for playing live. You can go right into your amplifier. That's what I'm doing. I have a little Walter 22 watt 112 that I really like, and I'm playing it through that. You can also go directly into a recording console with it or a PA system, and you have just infinite sounds almost at your disposal. And with each of the sounds you can edit. You can choose the type of amp you want it to reproduce, like a Marshall or a Vox or a Fender or whatever, and then you can add the effects. So you've got all these preset patches. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk through some of the factory presets that are already in here, because that's kind of what gets me on these, is the engineers that work on these. And I'm not necessarily endorsing the Line 6 product as much as I'm just talking about this is what I have, this is what I use, and I might, get something else at some point. But the thing I like about it is the engineers who work on these things, they make some really perfect sounds that they put in from the beginning. And they emulate other, artists like Eric Clapton, or amplifiers like Fender or Marshall or whatever. And so I'm just going to walk through some of these. I'm playing a 2018 Fender. This is an American Professional. Pretty good guitar, actually. I have another Tele, but this one is, I'm always trading on guitars and things. So this is one that's kind of passing through, but it's a good guitar. It's American. And so what I'm going to do is on each of the sounds, I'll try to go through each pickup, neck, both, and bridge, just to give you a little demo of what each one does. And so the first sound that's on here, this has, the first one is called US Deluxe Normal, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a Fender Deluxe Reverb. So you get just basically your... Some nice mellow tones. Nice mellow tones out of it if you want to. You get in the middle, and you get all your... By the way, I'm just going to play spontaneously, unless you hear a lick that you go, oh, I recognize that. I'm just making stuff up as I go. Okay, flying by the seat of my pants, as my brother says. So anyway, so you can get all that. Put that pick out of the way here for a minute. That's like my daddy plays. So anyway, so there's your Fender. Okay, next, if I go to the next patch in here, I've got, okay, this is supposed to be, what is this one? I gotta learn how to operate this thing, don't I? That's a twin. That's supposed to be a little bit bigger sound. Be like a... And I've got it, I don't have my volume set real high because this thing really gets loud on some of these. Okay, so if I go to the next one, here's a... I don't know what that's supposed to be, to be honest. This is supposed to be a matchless. Yeah. And on all these you can add add whatever effects you want. I'm just going through the factory presets. Okay, here is this is supposed to be a, sometimes they give you these little clues like jazz rivet 120. If you know what that would be a rolling chorus, a jazz chorus with all the little rivets around the cabinet. So that's what that's supposed to be. And those are great amps too. Anyway, we'll go through that one, and next is the, what is this supposed to be? I think that might be a Mesa Boogie. That's a high watt. Not touching any of my tone controls. I'm just playing the telly straight in through the little Walter with the tone set straight up in the middle. What we got next? What that's supposed to be. So on this same sound, I'm going. But I'm also going. So one sound doesn't determine that you have to play a style. You can take that sound and play blues or rock or country or whatever with the same sound. So it's really more up to your imagination. Oh, this is a Sears. This is a Silvertone Twin. Okay. This is. I think it's just like a generic lead thing with some delay on it. Okay, one more. I think this is some kind of a, man, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a Bassman. It's a big Fender Bassman. I don't know what this is. Besides being a little out of tune. These are new strings, that's why they're doing this. Okay. Whatever. I don't know what this is. It doesn't have a lot of decay on it, but whatever. Some of these have, you know, you can adjust all your EQ settings because that's on the neck pickup and it still sounds kind of harsh to me. There's the bridge. It's even more piercing. Some of these sounds are for people that really want to do experimental music. And some of them are just louder than others. Oh, this is a crybaby, I think. No. Some of these, there's an expression pedal on here that works like a volume, and you can assign it as for a crybaby or a volume pedal. I was wrong, that's not a crybaby on this one. The nice thing I like about these units is sometimes you just stumble across a sound and it inspires you to do something that you hadn't done before. Let's see. If you're making demos, especially for other people, and they want a certain sound, maybe something that you don't necessarily prefer, you can probably find something in here that will, you know, that will work. And some of these, you can hear that kind of phaser thing going on, flanger. Let's see what else we got in here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Sounds kind of like Van Halen. Okay, that's all on bank A, okay? Preset A. So I'll do another one. I've gone over 13 minutes. I didn't mean to go this long. I've got other stuff to do. I got to get to my other job at Calvary Chapel. I'm actually going to be up at the Tazewell County Fiddlers Convention this week with my dad, my brother, my nephew. I playing some bluegrass with my family, which I always enjoy that too. But I just want to get on here. I was talking to a couple of friends about the processors. Gives you an idea. That's just, I've got 4 banks on here, so I'm going to do maybe 3 more videos with this and just go through the rest of the sounds. And some of them are really, really interesting. I hope this wasn't too boring for you today. There are several companies that make these. Helix, Headrush, Boss makes some good stuff. You just play around with, find what you like and what you can afford. Don't go crazy, you know, don't buy something you don't need. This is about, I like this because I can use it if I'm doing a demo or if I go out and ask to go do a gig or something and I've got a whole lot of instant sounds I can just pull out, you know, just use them like that. And it's fun just at home to experiment around. Anyway, hope you guys have a great time till I see you next time. And remember that music is a gift from our generous Heavenly Father, and it's a wonderful gift to be shared with others and to enjoy. So I hope you guys are playing a lot, and please stay in touch with me. If you need anything, just let me know. Come out and see us here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm at Calvary Chapel most of the time. God bless you all.